Hi guys, Ethereal Awakening here doing individual zodiac sign readings. This one is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your North Node. The energy today is so wonderful. I feel so connected. And I believe that's where there's a good portion of the collective that are just ready. They're ready to feel that connectedness. They're seeing it in others and they're like, how do you do this? And they're reaching out to get the necessary advice and help that they need. And I'm trying my best to pull through any messages that are coming through. So without further ado, let's jump into the reading. Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what messages are for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? One more time. Spirit, what messages are for Sagittarius? All right. Thank you in advance. So, first two cards are current energy. Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. So this energy right here says to me that you're ready to offer. Said you're ready to offer yourself a new belief system, like something, maybe not a system, but something that was a fundamental part of all you've known, maybe like the devout religion that you followed since you were a kid, or the career you've been in since your very first, since you got out of college, something that was long lasting. You're ready for a new offer into that. You're like, this thing is not bringing me happiness and joy. It's probably causing me a lot of my stress. So it's this recognition of, I need something new in that belief area. You've got the Seven of Rods in your heart, or not, I'm sorry, the Nine of Rods in your heart space, along with the Wheel of Fortune. And I was just speaking on this. This is that something that you used to defend very deeply, battle ready for defense in this area. I mean, you look at this nine. I mean, he has armor on, and he's got his staff for battle, and he's guarded. But then there's the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I don't want to guard this thing anymore. I don't want to protect this anymore. I'm here, I'm hearing these phrases. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not as happy as I'm letting others think. This is really a source of major stress and burdens for me. And this is hard, because this is like, this Hierophant in the current energy is telling me this is something that you have believed for a long time. That the intuition was nudging you, man, I hate my job. No, you don't. You love your job. Go on for another 5 years. And this is in your possible outcome. Ace of Rods. Along with the wheel, or the World. It's kind of open shut here. Your intuition is on point. So much so that this new beginning that I'm seeing, like I said from the beginning, the Knight of Pentacles is a knight. It's not the Ace of Pentacles. It's not but he's bringing in an offer, and it's like, and the newness of it that I was picking up on, when I see the Knight coming, where he's just graduated from pagehood, his apprenticeship has knighted him, and he's looking at this Hierophant. So this is a big, this is something new endeavoring into something very old. Something that's been around for a while. A way of doing things, a belief, a religion, something, a career, a relationship, a marriage. This is something that you're recognizing, Sag, I've been lying to myself. I'm tired of this cycle. I'm tired of this ride. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of lying to myself and to everyone else that I like this thing or I love this, job or whatever. And this outcome is you being that spiritual beginning, that motivation. That is you being honest about it is the beginning that ends the cycle and something new can begin. So here we are in our outcome cycle is going to end by you simply saying, enough's enough. I'm motivated for this to end. Underlying energy or what you might not be aware of, Sag energy there with the King of Rods, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So, this is more confirmation for everything I've been saying. All you have to do is muster up, we got a couple knights here, Knight of Pentacles. A long time coming. He's newly a knight, but that energy is a long time coming. Like, I've been waiting for it's like yourself is telling you, I've been waiting for you to say this for years. If it is a relationship, maybe you've been in a relationship or in a marriage that is just done. And it's like when you walk up to the partner and you're like, I don't want to be in this anymore. And they're going to look at you with the same expression and go, I don't either. Ding, 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 ding. And bam! All this energy gets, look at this. Look at all these peoples. They're all like, I become all of this energy to do something new, to endeavor into myself so deeply that this cycle will be ended. I'll have the motivation to start something new. The freedom. That King of Pentacles is square, manifesting something physically new. New job, new relationship, new belief system. I want to lean on belief system simply because this Knight of Rods is there, but that could just be the fact that you're present now. By allowing yourself to have this reality, this truth, you're present. And the truth is the Knight's here too. There's cutting through all the false crap that we've built up by lying to ourselves. So I'm going to pull an advice card from the Chapel of the Sacred Mirrors deck by Alex Gray. Spirit, what advice do we have for Sagittarius? Spirit, what advice do we have for Sagittarius? All right. Thank you. Thank you. This is the Asian Woman card, if you couldn't tell. Skin, largest organ of the physical anatomy, details our individuality. Inner systems exist similarly in all people, regardless of race or sex. Skin makes our differences obvious. Identifying self as other races and sexes, feeling prejudices and sympathies arise. Integrating with our collective human family. Yellow-eyed almond queen. No. Let me restart that paragraph. Almond-eyed yellow queen with straight black mane, phoenix power of the Orient, reflect on your history, imagine your future. And the reflections on yin. And yin energy is caring, compassionate, appreciative, loving, and nurturing. So as long as whatever you're endeavoring, whatever you want to change in yourself, in your circumstances, as long as you're coming from a point of all I'm doing is trying to be loving to self and not lie to myself and be relieved of the stresses and burdens that I'm feeling, so everyone involved can also be relieved of these same stresses, there's nothing holding you back but you. I hope this has helped, Sagittarius. See you next time.